Subscribe! Wait, there's something I just realized. If I'm not mistaken, OBS, meaning, you guys only hear what I hear. Right now, I accidentally unplug my headphones and I have to turn off my PC, plug my headphones in, and then turn it back on. It's very annoying. Just a couple years of just like jamming in the just carelessly putting in the headphone jack literally caused it to wear down over time. So be careful of just things like that. Just a little tip. Insert things slowly. All right. Like USBs and like headphone jacks and stuff like that into your PC or whatever. All right, because you never know when it's gonna easily break. Anyways, but that is so weird. Like, really? It only hears if the headphones are plugged in. So OBS only hears when the headphones are plugged in. That's kind of wild. That's also kind of good because, like, I thought it would just hear things in general, but like, that's weird to me. I thought it'd be a little different. But, that's kind of good because, like, if it hears exactly what's in my headphones and, basically however my headphones play the audio or whatever is exactly how people will hear it. And, like, for example, like if people's voices in stream are like quieter than the music, then it's going to be like that on stream. The only thing I can't really control is how loud my voice is compared to everything else. I actually have to go back into stream and watch that and compare that. But besides that, damn, it's really convenient, damn. Anyways, the topic of this video is believing. Believing, yep. It's a very interesting topic, okay? Because when you believe something, you almost can manifest it to come true. Obviously, you can't make things physically true. But if you think of it, technically whatever you believe is your own perception of the world and your reality. So if you believe that fire-breathing dragons exist, if they exist to you, then they exist. Because as long as you're going to believe that they exist, then they do. To you, at least. Very interesting. Technically, in technicality, scientifically, it ain't true. But yeah, I know it's a little weird type of video. But yeah. Another example. If someone, for example, if you have your eyes closed and someone has a sharp fingernail and jabs it into your arm and says, "Oh my gosh, you're bleeding right now. You just got hit by a rusty screw." You're going to believe them and you're going to feel a lot worse pain. Your brain's going to trick you into thinking that. It might even trick you into thinking that you're bleeding as soon as you feel like wind go by your arm or something, or like something slightly wet / slightly slimy, whatever. It's true. It is pretty crazy too. Another example that I'd like to give. For example, let's say WaterGamer 2.2K never came back to watching the videos. No, actually, no, that's a bad example. Let's say, for example, who hasn't been... RedOways has not shown up in my community for over a year. It's been at this point. Over a year. It just hit the mark, over a year mark. I could one day just think of like a scenario that me and no, not that guy. Hell no. Me and RedOways were just hanging out together. Like, let's say March 21st of 2023. The harder I believe that, the more my brain's gonna adjust to that actually being true. To the point of where I might even start dreaming about it. And then I might just keep thinking, okay, this is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. And if I keep jabbing that memory into me, then my brain's going to almost remember as if it happened if I tried hard enough. As long as I never think the thought, this didn't actually happen. As long as I keep lying to myself, then my brain's going to truly think that it happened. Very interesting. And my brain is almost going to react to as if it happened, even though it never happened in the first place. That's pretty cool to me. That's pretty cool to me. Try it sometime. Don't be too unhealthy with it, though. And it might not work. If it doesn't work, then that means you're still thinking, oh, but this is not actually the truth. However you believe something to be is the reality that you experience. Everyone experiences a different perception. I did a little bit of silence there just to make it a little dramatic. So if you hear a bunch of rumbling because of an earthquake or something, and you tell yourself that's a fire-breathing dragon, if you believe that, then it'll basically come true to you. Because if you stop yourself somehow from saying, oh, it's not actually true, and you fully believe that it was that, then it's true to you. It's true to you. Technically, scientifically, it ain't true, but it's true to you. Everyone has a different perception on the world. Very interesting concept here. When you were a small child, whatever your parents say, you believe. For example, if you believe that, here is a famous one, unicorns exist, that there are horses, and once in a while there can be one with a horn in the middle of its face. If you truly believe that that exists, then it'll feel real to you. It's not technically real, but it'll feel real to you. Think of it from that perspective. Pretty cool, isn't that, huh? Another thing I want to say about perception. Dare I say it? Warning. Okay, this time I'm actually going to properly warn. Warning to if my ex is from February of 2023. If you're watching this, a warning to you, okay? But I will mention this, okay? And this is about perception. I used to date her, and when I dated her, I had the perception that me and her were together. It has been so long since we were together that I don't even remember the feeling of what it was like with me and her being together. And because I've been telling myself she doesn't want me, she doesn't want me, she doesn't want me, she doesn't want me, I've told myself that for so long, it has come to the point of where, well, anymore, if I were to ever still crush on her, it would feel like a crush that is never going to happen. And as opposed to an ex that broke up with me and me getting major breakup pains from that. That's basically what it would turn into. And that is very interesting. That is my perspective on that. Because I told myself, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. And because so much time passed, it has just turned into that. And that's the process of getting over an ex. You keep telling yourself, it's not true, it's not true, it's not true. However, if I kept telling myself, it's true, he's going to come back one day, then I'm still going to have the perception of, oh yeah, I know what it's like to date her. Yeah, me and her are definitely meant to be together. Wrong. So that is an example of perception there. Perception is really powerful. It can really distort, like if you have a distorted perception, you could really get yourself to believe a truth that is not real, a lie. It's crazy to just think. Another thing that goes with this entire perception thing. For example, let me think of a name here. Let's say I have a friend named Sam. And that's the only Sam I know. So I'm used to that person being known as the Sam that I know. Then I get even closer to a different Sam. Sam once reminded me of this one person. Now it well, it didn't happen to me specifically, but let's say it did. Now it reminds me of a Sam I'm closer with. Because of that perception. You just are like, Sam is this person. And then when you think back to, oh, Sam's that person, it feels a little weird. It feels a little weird because your brain's not used to that. It's used to believing that the Sam is this person, to the Sam is that person. It's not exactly what I was talking about, but it's a form of perception. All right?